I feel like it's criminal if you don't drink at least this amount of water a day. You know, this is my lip gloss. I'm not dirty, okay? Okay, let's just go ahead and get this out the way. Adam Sandler is not just an actor. He's not just a comedian. He's not just the man who somehow made cargo shorts high fashion. He is a national treasure. And if you disagree, I need you to step away, go outside, take a breather, okay? And reevaluate everything in your life, because today we're talking about the man who made us laugh, cry, and question our childhood sense of humor, Adam Sandler, people. Now, Adam Sandler dresses like a man who got kicked out of the Foot Locker and decided to wear the evidence, you know? Red carpet, basketball shorts, press tour, hoodie with mustard stains, might I add. Dinner with the president? He's probably going to wear a Hanes tee and Skechers. You know, this man shows up to the world's fanciest events looking like he just dropped his kids off at soccer practice and forgot to change. And the wild part, he makes it work. You know, that's not laziness. That's icon energy, people. I need you to understand. Adam said, I have millions in the bank. I own entire decades of box office hits, and I'm gonna wear this crusty hoodie like it's Versace, baby. Honestly, mood. He is the people's millionaire. And I, for one, am buying what he's selling, even if it smells like Axe and hot Cheetos. But let's be real. If you grew up on Adam Sandler movies, your humor is broken in the most beautiful way. We were out here watching Billy Madison, a grown man screaming, "Today, Junior!" Like, today, at a child, and thought that was peak comedy. I still think it's peak comedy, I'm gonna admit. You can't reverse that kind of wiring. That's permanent damage. And then he gave us Happy Gilmore. The man fought Bob Barker, the Bob Barker, on a golf course and lost. Like what were we watching? And why was it everything? Big Daddy had me thinking I was ready for parenthood at 10. And like, yeah, sure, I can teach a kid to pee on a wall. No problem, you know. Not sure how that would work for me as a woman, but yeah, we make it do what I do. His movies were chaotic, loud, unhinged, and somehow comforting. Adam built a world where humor was weird and weird was safe. You could yell random sounds, make up words, eat 10 packets of ketchup, and nobody questioned it. They laughed with you. That's the Sandler promise. And when he gave us The Wedding Singer or 50 First Dates, baby, now you're crying while laughing, okay? He said, let me hit your tear ducts and your funny bone. Tell me that's not talent. I'll wait. Adam Sandler movies are basically one big family cookout where the menu is just inside jokes and paychecks. This man said, if I eat, we eat. He keeps his friends employed like it's a union job. You blink and boom, there's Rob Schneider yelling something inappropriate in a new setting. Kevin James is falling down a hill. Chris Rock is in the corner just chilling. David Spade is doing David Spade things. It's the Sandler cinematic universe, and everyone gets a cameo. And he doesn't just cast them, he takes them on vacation. All those beachside tropical low-stake movies, yeah, those are just elaborate homey trips funded by Netflix. Grown Ups wasn't a film, it was a vibe. That's real loyalty. You think DiCaprio's out here calling up his boys like, hey, y'all want to go to Tahiti and film fart jokes? Like, no, only Adam would do that. Now, let's pivot to his dark horse talent, which is acting. Like, real raw, gut-wrenching acting. You ever watch Uncut Gems? Because I did, and I needed a Xanax afterwards. That movie had my heart rate on Peloton mode. I'm not even lying. I can't even get the words out. I'm not even kidding, bro. Adam played a sweaty, frantic jeweler with a gambling addiction and zero sense of self-preservation. And it was a masterpiece. I feel like it's buried at this point, but that movie was such a masterpiece. And there was also Punch Drunk Love, a chaotic romantic drama where he showed off emotional vulnerability, rage, love, and awkward silence like he went to Juilliard. Like, bro, people were shook. Like, wait, this is the same dude who made a whole movie about an electric remote that controls time? Like, yes, same man. When he drops the comedy and taps into his serious bag, it's over for everybody. You know, critics do a double take. Fans sit in silence, and Oscar voters continue to ignore him, but we see him. Adam Sandler might be one of the few celebrities where if you heard he helped an old lady carry groceries uphill in the snow, you'd be like, yeah, that tracks, because he's just chill. No scandals, no drama, no weird TikTok behavior. This man lives in New York, goes for walks, tips well, helps fans. The worst thing he's ever done is Jack and Jill. And honestly, I've seen worse, but I don't know what the beef is with that movie. Like, I love that movie. I love that movie so much. Like, me and my sister quote that movie like all the time. He got turned away from an IHOP and didn't even make a scene. He laughed and he left. You know how rare that is? Especially for a celebrity. You turn away a Kardashian and that restaurant is getting a Yelp review written in blood, bro. But Adam, bro, he probably tipped on the way out and still recommended the pancakes to people coming into the restaurant. So here's the truth. We don't deserve Adam Sandler. We clowned him. And by we, I mean you. Okay, that's gonna be a forever statement I'm gonna say on the channel. By we, I mean you. Critics trashed him, Twitter dragged his fits, and he said, cool, I'll keep making movies, being rich, and rocking these Walmart slippers. Unbothered. And what did he do in return? He gave us more laughs, more nostalgia, more love stories, more comfort. Adam Sandler is like your weird uncle who shows up to the barbecue with unmatched socks and a Bluetooth speaker, but somehow makes everybody feel better. He's not just a movie star, he's a cultural reset, a comedic comfort blanket, and an icon wrapped in gym shorts, you know? So yeah, he's a national treasure, and if you don't agree, well, I hope you step on a Lego. All right. The worst. One of the pointy ones? Yeah, that's you. I want that for you. I wish that on your life, like in this instant, like right now. But seriously, protect him at all costs. Give him a Netflix deal for life. And for the love of all that is holy, let that man wear his dang hoodie in peace. You know, there was recently like an Oscar bit with him and Conan. My favorite moment of the whole night, like I stan. Like that was the highlight, you know? So.
Did my snazzy gym shorts and fluffy sweatshirt offend you so much that you had to mock me in front of my peers?
That's it for today's video. Just a little mini rant and just to show an appreciation for a comedian that I deem one of the best of all time, you know? I don't have like a whole tier list of comedians that I admire, but he is definitely like top 2. You know, so that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching the whole thing, if you stayed around and watched the whole thing. And I'll see you in my next video, hopefully. You know, subscribe, like, comment, share, just do what makes you feel comfortable, and we'll work through it. We'll work through it together, you know. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.